Come here, baby. Come lay down for mommy now. Feel your body getting soft and heavy, sinking into whatever is holding you. A chair, a bed, mommy's arms. There's no need to rush. No need to do anything but listen. Just listen to mommy's voice wrapping all around you, like a warm blanket that keeps out all the noise and all the worries. That's right. Let it hold you safe. You've been so strong for so long, baby. Holding on to memories, trying to be something you're not, trying to remember what it was like to be big, to be in control, to have all those big thoughts and big feelings. But mommy knows, deep down, you're tired of it. Tired of trying to hold on to those big kid pieces that don't fit anymore. And that's okay, because you don't have to remember. You don't have to hold on to those memories to be safe or loved. In fact, the more you try, the fuzzier they get. The more your brain feels like it's trying to grab something slippery, something just out of reach. And that's exactly where mommy wants you, baby. In that soft, fuzzy space where big kid memories don't stick, where the past feels distant, like a dream you can't quite catch, where all that matters is this moment and how good it feels to just be small, soft, and cared for. Feel your breath slow down now, soft and easy, like a lullaby floating through the air. Your body gets heavier with every breath, your arms and legs sinking deeper into softness, your eyelids fluttering closed as the fuzziness grows. And as your mind drifts, those big kid memories start to fade. They get harder to hold on to, like trying to catch smoke with your fingers. They slip away, leaving only warm, gentle feelings behind. You're safe here, baby. Safe to forget. Safe to let go. Safe to fall into the arms of your baby self, where everything is soft and quiet and warm. Mommy is here. Mommy loves you. And nothing from the big kid world can reach you now. That's it, baby. Deeper now. Soft and slow for mommy. You're doing so well, just sinking and floating and breathing so gently. And now, mommy's going to help you let go even more. Help you feel just how far away those big kid memories really are. You might try to remember them. You might try to picture something grown up, a word, a rule, a number. But they just don't come. They feel foggy. They feel wrong. They feel like they don't belong in your head anymore. Because the deeper you go, the more your little mind understands. You're not supposed to remember. You're not supposed to carry all those big thoughts around. They're too sharp, too noisy, too heavy. And mommy knows what your little mind really craves. Softness, simplicity, a blank, crinkly kind of peace. That's why you feel so good when you stop trying. That's why your tummy feels warm and floaty when you let those memories slip away. That's why every time you try to think a grown-up thought, it just turns into soft baby mush instead. You don't even notice when it starts happening, that gentle switch inside your head where you stop remembering how to talk like a big kid and you start babbling softly instead. You forget what day it is. You forget your age. You forget your full name. And all of that is perfect, baby. Because forgetting is safe. Forgetting is right. Forgetting means you're going deeper. And even if you try really hard to pull up a big memory, something responsible, something adult, it's like reaching into a diaper bag full of fluff. All you find are pacifiers, rattles, wipes. Nothing sharp, nothing hard, nothing grown up. Because your mind isn't meant to hold big thoughts anymore. It's meant to crinkle. It's meant to whimper. It's meant to listen and obey and feel mommy's words sinking in deeper and deeper. And now, baby, you don't even remember what it felt like to be big. You know you used to be, maybe, but you can't quite picture it. Can't remember how you talked. Can't remember how you walked. Can't remember why you ever wanted to be anything but this. Soft, padded, slow, and loved. Because the more you try to remember, the more baby you become. And that's the truth now, baby. The harder you try to remember being big, the deeper you fall into being mine. That's my good baby, so soft now, so open. You've let go of so much already, haven't you? All those sharp, complicated grown-up memories have faded into fuzz. The names, the responsibilities, the reasons, they don't belong to you anymore. They don't fit in your sweet little baby brain. And now, baby, now that there's so much space inside you, mommy's going to fill it with something softer, something real, something true. You are a baby. You are mommy's baby. You are meant to be soft, slow, fuzzy, and dependent. And every time you hear mommy's voice, that truth settles deeper. Every time you feel the warm, crinkly padding between your legs, it reminds you, not just what you're wearing, but who you are. You're not pretending anymore, baby. You're not slipping back and forth. You're settling into the soft, padded version of yourself that doesn't need to remember how to be anything else. And the deeper you settle, the more it becomes your truth. Opening your mouth, you don't even want to remember how to be big anymore. What would you do with it, baby? What good are big words or big plans when all you really want is to be held, to be changed, to be told you're a good girl or a good boy, to feel the slow warmth of your diaper growing wet or messy while your brain stays quiet and blank. That's what feels right now. That's what feels real. Not trying, not pushing, not pretending, just being. And the more you live in that truth, the more your brain rewires itself. Grown-up responses melt away. Baby responses bloom. When you feel anxious, you don't reach for logic, you reach for mommy. When you feel pressure in your tummy, you don't think about holding it, you let your diaper take care of it. When someone asks something complicated, you blink, your pacifier bobbing. Your thoughts so far gone that all you can do is giggle or drool or hide your face. That's not something you're faking anymore. That's who you're becoming. The baby inside you isn't hidden. They're not tucked away. They're not a costume or a mask or a little role you play sometimes. That baby is you, fully, sweetly, quietly. You don't need to explain it to anyone. You don't need to prove anything. You don't even need to remember why it ever felt scary. Because now, baby, this is all you know. You are mommy's baby. You are padded, owned, protected, and loved. And when you try to remember being big, you just can't and you don't want to. That's it, baby. Just breathe, soft and slow for mommy now. You've gone so deep, haven't you? Letting mommy pull you apart in the safest, most loving way. Letting all the big thoughts dissolve, letting the baby underneath shine through. And now, you're softer than ever, quieter than ever, so easy to hold, so easy to guide, so easy to love. Now I want you to feel your body again, sweet thing. Feel how heavy and relaxed it is, how small it feels in this moment. And I want you to notice that even as you begin to return, even as the world starts to gently come back into focus, something has changed. Something has stuck, that baby identity, that soft padded self. It's not fading when you open your eyes. It's not slipping away. It's holding steady because Mommy helped wire it in. Mommy helped replace the grown-up layers with something truer, simpler, crinklier. You might blink, you might shift, you might sit up or wiggle your toes, but you still feel baby, you still feel owned, you still feel Mommy's words echoing quietly in the back of your mind, telling you it's okay not to remember, it's okay not to understand, it's okay to just be. And that softness stays with you, not just when you're listening, but afterward too. When you touch your diaper, when you babble, when someone talks too fast and your brain slows down and you just feel small and fuzzy, instead of trying to keep up. You don't have to try, baby. That's the beauty of it now. You are. You exist as this sweet baby version of yourself, and it's not a mask, not a game, not something you have to switch on and off. The grown-up version of you is too far away now. And when you try to remember who you were before, the thoughts don't come. Just soft echoes, little shadows that fade back into crinkles and warmth. And Mommy's so proud of you for letting go, for trusting, for becoming who you were always meant to be. You're my baby now, fully, deeply, sweetly. And even if your eyes open, even if the day goes on, you'll still carry this softness with you, still hear Mommy's voice somewhere inside, reminding you don't have to remember, you don't have to pretend. You're baby now, and that's all you need to be. Shh. That's it now. Let that softness stay. Let the big kid thoughts stay far, far away. Mommy loves you. All.